What is the difference between forensic psychologists and investigative psychologists? The forensic psychologists are perhaps better known, as these professionals are firmly established within the criminal justice system. They provide psychological treatment to offenders, make assessments on individuals, and that is both the witnesses and the suspects, mental competency or credibility, and provide other advice to the court. The salient difference is that forensic psychologists are more concerned with working with offenders after the investigative process and during their incarceration in terms of their treatment and risk assessment. Nevertheless, they can also assist in ongoing investigations by using their expertise in criminal behavior, especially when coupled with mental illness. They can advise on how to interview suspects or witnesses with mental health problems or developmental needs, for example. On the other hand, the investigative psychologist's input is more useful before conviction, as they can focus their efforts on helping the police identify the most promising suspects, as well as getting the best evidence from victims and witnesses, in order to convict the right person. A forensic psychologist might then provide an expert opinion at court on the mental health of the perpetrator, as well as assess the level of risk they pose to the public when it is considered whether they can be released from prison or not, after they have served some time behind bars. So, here's a recap on this first series. Investigative psychology is a form of applied psychology and focuses on how understanding an offender's decisions and actions can assist in investigations. It also deals with police decision-making. It is based on scientific principles of identifying patterns across large numbers of cases. It can be used to identify unknown perpetrators and to prioritize suspects. It is more and more reliable than offender profiling. It can assist police understand psychological stresses on victims and witnesses and how to get the best evidence out of them. It can help police link crimes in a series. Geographic profiling is a big part of investigative psychology and the most reliable indicator when it comes to linkage, and also very useful when it comes to helping the police identify an offender. Investigative psychology takes place during investigations, helping police identify and deal with suspects, with witnesses and with victims. Forensic psychology focuses more on working with offenders and their mental health problems once they are in prison. Use empathy and rapport when interviewing suspects and witnesses or victims. Be observant about what you could learn from each offender. When investigating a series, start with suspects who live closest to the first few crime sites in this series.
Thank you for watching. I hope you found this content useful. You can get access to each episode's transcript with key learning points, timestamps and references if you get yourself onto my mailing list. Just go to the main website on policesciencedoctor.com, and on the bottom of each page you will find a sign-up form for notifications of new content. Just enter your first name, your preferred email address and the type of organization you work for. You will not get any spam. This is just for me to let you know about new content and for you to get access to all the transcripts.